did just want to point out something. So, Miss Nina, we started in 2014, right?
2014.
That was the very first lock-in that I had ever been to. You had talked about it because you've been traveling forever.
Yes.
But it was only 4 of us here. We had food for like 30 people. It was 4 of us. Me and 3 other guys. It was just 4. And of course, you know your sons, you know.
Yeah.
But it was only us 4. And so we used to talk about it. Miss Nina always had this thing. She said, I'll get this show rolling if it's 1 person or 1,000. You know, so I mean, just this right here is, you know, what we were always talking about, that legacy. No matter how many times we did this, you know, your dad can attest every time we had a luncheon or every time we had some type of summit, you know, the numbers got bigger. You know what I mean? But it started with just 4 people. And so this was always the vision of saying, okay, now I got this team behind me. Now I can, you know, get paid in order to do more, you know, and that money can go to something, because it was always nonprofit. So I'm just pointing out this is legacy right here without me even speaking. Okay.
Come on.
All right. So she told me to speak on legacy. So I wrote this 3 days ago because I was kind into doing it. All right. So the word was legacy, and people keep asking me what's next for me. Honestly, that is a TBA, because when I pass away, I'll be legendary. I mean, so imprinted on the world that you can't just Google me. I'll be in encyclopedias, thesauruses, dictionaries. I mean, legendary. My greatness is hereditary. It was before me and after me. God's greatest work of art is man, so that makes me a masterpiece. So my legacy will masterpiece, break bread with the broken. That is communion, because of peace of the master. Now I'm whole. You can be too. You know, are you listening? Have you understood my legacy yet? Let me think. Okay. Legacy is me going into the trenches alone and dragging 2 of you out with me. And then, only reason I do it is because I've been there before, you know. God drugged me out. So free people is what I was taught.
Come on.
You see what I'm saying? So let's play it back. Free people. You see my legacy now? Because I got 2, and they brought back 4. So 1 plus 2, that's 3. Plus 4, that's 7. And 7 is a number of completion.
Come on.
Am I wrong? But I'm not just through with being complete, so I'll go back for 1 more. That's 8. That's new beginnings.
Ooh.
You see what I'm saying? So teaching people peace, I kind of like it. You know, giving this speech, you know, feels like I'm preaching legacy. People keep asking me what's next for me. Honestly, that is a TBA, because when I pass away, I'll be legendary. So imprinted on the world that when my name will be in encyclopedias, thesauruses, and dictionaries. My greatness is hereditary. There is before me and after me. God's greatest work of art is man. So that makes me a masterpiece. My legacy will master peace. Peace.